Hello and welcome to a Let's Play with me, Acid Strain. Today, we're going to do X-Men, Mutant Apocalypse. This is a Capcom game. Marvel Comics as well. And it's a pretty good game. I remember it from my childhood. Lots of comic book villains, which is something you don't really see anymore. Surprisingly. Anyway, mutants. Humans possessing incredible powers as a result of stuff. Genetics. Persecuted by their fellow man for being different. In order to teach mutants to use their powers for the benefit of all. In order to teach mutants to use their powers for the benefit of all, even those who hunted and feared them. Charles! My face! Professor Charles Xavier created the X-Men. The X-Men. His ultimate goal? To create a world where humans and mutants can live together in peace. And then there's this island where people are being held, like in the comic books. Genosha, a little-known island where mutants are imprisoned, forced into labor by a brutal army, and robot Sentinels. Yeah, the Sentinels. They're a thing. Purple guys. And there's one being whose evil mind has other far more sinister plans in mind for those captured mutants of Genosha. I wish the text wouldn't scroll so awkwardly. I wouldn't sound like some kind of foreign person. Apocalypse! A monstrous entity known as Apocalypse. Go forth, my X-Men. X-Men, you must depart for Genosha, and free our fellow mutants. Good luck. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's actually get down to the gameplay. I'll do mission mode. Hear me, my X-Men. Your mission is to invade the island of Genosha and discern the location of the captured mutants. You'll be able to obtain information regarding the Genoshan prison from their computer network, but beware, the way to the central computer is heavily guarded by both Genoshan guards and mutant hunting sentinels. By splitting up, we can more effectively disperse these enemy forces. Wolverine shall gain access to the Sentinel factory, ensuring that all Sentinels being manufactured are destroyed. Cyclops will intercept and destroy the Genoshan army, their train transport, thereby cutting off their supply lines. Psylocke shall strike the main base, drawing the Genoshans' fire away from the others. While Psylocke distracts the Genoshans, Gambit will attack the soldiers' harbor base. Finally, Beast shall gain entry to the central computer and extract all informations, multiple ones, on the whereabouts of the captured mutants. The success of this mission rests with each of you and your incredible mutant powers. Okay, so we got a few characters to choose from. If we're doing this chronologically, I guess I'll start with Wolverine. Yeah, everybody likes Wolverine. So much so that he has like 3 movies and numerous video games about him, as well as being one of the top unbroken characters in not only Ultimate Alliance, but X-Men Legends, the predecessor of that game. As you can see, this game is like a platformer, but almost like beat-em-up style. Combining elements from multiple games and putting it together with that classic Capcom beat-em-up feel, such as Final Fight and games of the like. This game's cool because it's like It's got everything that the comic books had. Just something, honestly, you just don't see anymore. You also don't see Wolverine getting shot by lasers, but that's my fault. I'm going to be a boss! Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that was an easy boss. Anyway, so what we're supposed to be doing is crippling their defenses by stopping the chain of Sentinels. Big guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna screw around with him. As I remember from my childhood, he's pretty hard to take down. Here's the boss. Some very unorthodox bosses in this game. Well, boss structures, like you're used to like either fighting a big guy with like minions and stuff like that. But this guy is completely stationary, and he's a pretty good it's a pretty good first boss. I mean, not too hard. It's cool that he stays stationary for like kids who play this or whatever. Although this game towards the end gets extremely difficult, and I couldn't even beat it as a kid. It's kind of why I'm going through this. And mission complete. Alright. 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 So, I don't know how much time we have, but I'm going to do another one. Cyclops. We're doing this chronologically, I guess. Anyway, that's Cyclops. Interesting tidbit here is, with Cyclops being the leader of the X-Men, and I find this kind of funny. Every character in this game has a special move which is triggered by a key combo, and his is that famous Capcom Easter egg that's in like every one of their games, which is a quarter circle and then attack. And that would be his optic blast. Some interesting enemy concept art, or not really concept art, but design in this game. Oh man, I remember this part when I was a little kid. It always used to trip me up. Now I make short work of it. Even though I really haven't played this game in years. Cool thing about Cyclops is... Whoa, that guy was fast. Cool thing about Cyclops is he has a really cheap dash kick that makes you like almost invulnerable to everything. I do remember that. And there's one of these things, which I don't know what they do, but it's useful to get them. They're coming out of the water. Oh. Thing with Cyclops in this game is more than Wolverine even, which is surprising. He's kind of a combo whore. I mean, like, I'm not even gonna use my special. And watch this. Ah. You'd think being shot does more damage. What are they using? Pellet guns? See this dash kick? It's like Mega Man all over again. All this Capcom stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Now, one thing I do remember about this is since I need health, I need to get on the other side of this train right now. Oh no. I hope I don't die on this part. This part's pretty intense. Battle train. Alright. Better do this fast. I think I did it. Looks like you've been derailed. Dunce. Anyway. That wasn't funny at all. Choose another, huh? I don't think we have time. This is Acid Strain, and I hope you're enjoying a somewhat action-packed prologue of this Marvel Capcom sort of thing. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to check out my Facebook, which is in there's a link on my channel. And if you're watching from Facebook, good for you. But check out my YouTube channel. I could use some hits. Anyway, this is Acid Strain. Have a nice day.